Who is Jesus to you? Years ago, I once went to General Assembly with the wonderful Reverend Wallace, and she decided to grill everyone we met with the question, who is Jesus to you? It was fun watching clergy squirm. Jesus was very important to everyone, of course, but who Jesus was to them, what he meant to them, how they pictured him, all of that varied greatly. Some emphasized Jesus as a king and judge, while others saw him more as a friend and fellow journeyer. They demonstrated a span of high and low Christology. Christology is the study of Christ, and within the study of who Christ is, some like to emphasize his divinity, high Christology, while others his humanity, a low Christology. Now, for both views, Christ is divine and Jesus is human. This is one of the first things that the early church debated and established. Jesus is both fully human and fully divine, not part God, not part human, but fully human. He is fully both. But in your own personal relationship with Christ, we generally lean on one side more than the other. For some, they find a lot of comfort in the image of Christ as the cosmic king, the Prince of Peace, the ruler over all creation. This is how John describes Jesus in the beginning of his gospel. In the beginning was the Word, Jesus, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. For others, that image might feel too distancing, and they want a closer Jesus, one who is more human and feels our pain and holds our hand. This is the way that Jesus is described throughout the book of Luke. Both high and low Christologies are biblical. It's just a matter of preference. I mention this today because our sermon is going to have a very low Christology. I am leaning heavily on Jesus' humanity and reminding you that by being fully human, he struggled with some of the same things that we struggle with. But this does not deny his divinity. He is fully both. So, what images do you see when you think of Jesus? Are you someone who pictures him as almighty, all-powerful king? Is it a cosmic image? Or is the image closer and more personal? Do you see Jesus as the suffering servant who washes your feet? Or maybe you're somewhere in between, or it changes day by day. It's all good. Who is Jesus to you? So I'm going to give the person leading worship today an option. If you too like to watch people squirm, I encourage you to pose the question now, just as soon as the video finishes. Maybe there is someone who is brave enough to share. Remember, you're in church. This is the safe place to talk about Jesus. So share with each other who Jesus is for you.